Congratulations! You got the job as trainee park manager. Stop by tomorrow to meet the Legoland team.
Attention everyone! Professor Voltage has an important announcement to make in the main building. Hey JP, that includes you too! Hey Rosie, you'll have to leave that pizza for later! Hey Bob, watch out for that ray!
Hi, welcome to Legoland. Come through. Professor Voltage has a new invention.
I've asked you all to come here to see my latest invention. I'm delighted to present to you my... Oh dear.
Time machine! It'll never work!
Never work indeed. I'll show you. Dearie me. Aha! If I can fix my time machine and use this duplicate array, we can fix the park in no time.
I hope this all works out. Welcome to Legoland. Player details.
Hello everyone, this is Titowam and I am on a nostalgia trip right now. This is Legoland, and hopefully judging from the intro before, you understand that this is a land made out of Legos, hence it's called Legoland. And sorry. And the professor has kind of ruined the landscape or the park or whatever, and will on the new park own, I'd say. And well, we are gonna build up Legoland again. So this game I will obviously have full FPS, since this is a game from, let me check on the manual here, about 1999, so it's quite old. But I will, we will, well, play.
Start Legoland.
And we're gonna have to go through the tutorial first. I've actually done this before, but we're gonna do this, well,
Hi,
yeah.
I'm Jonathan, the duty manager. Sorry your first day hasn't gone according to plan. Believe me, anything can happen around here with Professor Voltage and his crazy experiments. I've just spoken to him, and he thinks...
We have to
rebuild
the park.
Good. Now let's find something to build. Click the flashing Legoland button to That's right. New rides have a gold
This is a kids game, you're saying. I hate
Read
this.
about the Space Tower ride, and then click on its picture in the Legoland menu to place it in the park.
So this is a kids game.
Space Tower ride.
To be honest, I really don't know what I'm playing. Actually, I had this when I was like 6 or whatever, and I just want to play it again.
That's great. Now you need to make a path, so that you found the path button.
This is very simple. It just teaches you how to place paths and stuff. Now we
found the flashing erase button. Now erase the Lego. Well done.
And now we're done.
Congratulations.
This is the first level. There's 5 levels. Next one's about money and planting things.
The gardeners are stuck behind those hedges. Pick them up and put them outside the hedges. Then click the flashing Legoland button.
The sensitivity on this mouse is so high. I can't even lower it. Look. The options is speech, music, and sound effect. There is nothing else. Literally, there's nothing else to lower the sensitivity. So we're gonna have to live with this.
Your park needs some flowers.
It's also a really tiny window. It's like 640 by 480 or something. We need 5 flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's one flower plant. Everything you build or plant costs you money.
You don't say.
Pine trees from the Legoland menu and watch your money decreasing each time one is planted.
Put some pine trees over there.
2 trees. That's 4. That's 6 trees planted. Almost done.
Okay, so I think I need to plant 10. 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's 8 trees planted. Just 2 left to plant.
And the gardener comes right here. 30 FPS constant. Not even kidding. Oh my god.
Lego Toy Shop. Did you see that every time you plant,
Nope.
now click the flashing erase button and erase the Lego Toy Shop and the Lego. Once you've erased a ride, you can use that part of the park for something else. There's a fountain in the LEGOLAND menu. Try play.
Okay.
Those
This is a
flowers.
very simple
Play level.
tutorial. It gets much
So to the
difficult
professor
later
earlier,
on.
and he's you must have gardeners to plant things. Good. Now you know that's 4. There are some plants and a fountain in the LEGOLAND menu. Use them next to the paths to make the park look nice before we build some rides.
I used to do a very simple flower path right here at the edge. And then you have to plant, you have to build a fountain and do stuff. This is the most boring park ever. It is just nothing. Plant some flowers over here. I haven't played this game for 10 years. And I can still remember all the basics. How does that work?
Gardener. You need more scenery in your park. Use the plants.
Oh,
and
you have to use the
in
fountain
the
too.
LEGOLAND menu and put them next to the paths. Why don't you put down my favorite ride, the Space Tower?
Because we
Build
don't
a
like it.
small power station in the park. If you don't have enough power, your rides will flash blue or green. Now, how about putting some shops in the park? Do that.
This is the
then
most
new
boring
ride
park ever. It has
that
one
you're
ride,
working on will be ready.
a fountain, and 2 shops. I'd never go to this park. Oh, here comes the second ride. The spider ride, I think it's called. It's very good animated. He's saying. And all the videos are saved on 15 FPS. That animation is likely.
What? Where is that
Spider
spider
ride.
ride come from? I thought the professor was making a teacup ride.
Well, that's boring.
You
This
can't
takes up
put
a lot of
that over
space,
other
too.
buildings.
It's very cool.
For your last task, you had better put another power station in the park. Use the map button to find a place to put it. Then click the map.
Alright, well, place a power
Build a
station
small
over
power
there.
station.
Not that I really need it.
Play level.
Whoa.
It's one thing to build a new Legoland park.
Okay.
Your rides are flashing red. This means they need repairing. Click on the Now find a place to build the Copters ride. You'll notice it's not flashing. New rides are always fully working.
Yeah.
Spider mechanics will automatically repair any rides. Mechanics hut.
Well, we already sent out some because I already know what to do here. So they will go and repair, and it actually takes away money.
Space Tower ride. Now watch the park as the mechanics fix everything.
Well, there's only one thing to fix it
I don't
done.
know about you. Play level.
And the last
Professor
tutorial level.
Voltage. Get some gardeners, then plant 15 flowers in the area inside the hedges. It will make a nice garden.
I'll only do one because you have to put every single gardener back again. It can be an pain in the ass.
Gardeners work.
Sorry for the language, but it can be a pain in the ass simply to take them all back.
That's
And one is
5
enough.
flowers. You still have 10 more to plant. Just 5 flowers left to plant here. When you no longer need mechanics
Yeah,
or
you can see.
gardeners, you can put them back in their huts. Find all the gardeners in the park and put them back in the greenhouse.
And usually I put out like 10 of them.
Don't forget to build small power stations or your rides and attractions won't work. Click the red roof on the mechanics hut to get some mechanics in the park in case rides. Nearly enough. Keep going.
We only have one ride. But we're getting
Let's
some.
get this big ride finished. First connect the boating school's path to the park entrance.
Oh. I was like, okay, I'm gonna build these
Boating school
walkways now.
waterway. You can't. That's great. Now you'll need to join one side to the other with water pieces. Click the arrow below the boating school entrance in the Legoland.
We'll build a
menu
little
to find
mermaid
these.
there.
You have to join it onto something. You have to join it onto something.
There we go. Now we'll get the Wild West things. I don't actually know what's happening up this. I know that it's like landscapes and stuff, but I don't know much else. Now they run into the cell by themselves and then they complain.
Legoland news. Ha ha! Ahoy, Shipley! The professor has just called to say that the first few as your last task, build all of the available Western
Cactuses,
attractions in the area
saloon,
marked
ship's
out in one
office,
corner
spinning
of the
barrels
park.
ride. Okay, build all of the available Wild West attractions in the area marked out in
Plant
the
an
corner.
Apache cactus. Build a saloon.
You have to build cactus.
Plant a cactus.
Nope.
Well, it looks like
Alright, let's start. This guy is creeping me out. He creeped me out 10 years ago, still does. Because he pops up like every 10 or so minutes. And he does like a real scare. It's weird. Let's see if he scares me or not now. And it comes out with what you need on your park to advance to the next level and stuff. We'll see if he
level
scares
one,
me still or
Sam.
whatever. I'll probably get nightmares.
we've still got lots of work.
Not
to
even
do,
kidding.
But the professor has promised us a steady stream of new rides and
there.
attractions to keep our visit.
Okay.
You have two different themes to start with, Legoland and Western. Put them in two different areas of the park. Next page. Outside your park. Close information box.
Alright, so the first one we should do... Now we get started, like, for real here. So we're gonna put roads there and there, so they can get around the park. I think there's roads all around.
Map
Yeah.
mode.
Alright, so... Shepherd Park. We will... What's the... I can't even be asked to shepherd what's the middle, so we're just gonna split that off with a hedge.
Greenhouse. Mechanics hut.
5 of each. And then we'll build Legoland and Wild West here, okay?
Build a small fountain.
So we'll build a small fountain here, we can make a
Your
garden.
rides don't have enough power.
Oh,
Build a small fountain.
build a small power station over here, also surrounded by hedges. I don't actually know what these are. Energy crystals. That was actually a little bit.
Plant a pine tree.
As you can see, it's really difficult to move your mouse around.
Build a Bricola cola drinks kiosk. You're not allowed to build there.
Oh, okay.
Build a Bricola cola drinks kiosk.
I'll place a clothes shop there. Lego media shop. We're running out of money. I don't know actually how to get money.
Build a Legoland area and a Western area in your park.
We'll build a toy shop right about here. And some sections of paths. Paths they are free.
Build a small power station. Build the San Francisco Miniland. Miniland San Francisco.
That actually took no money.
Build a space tower ride.
We'll build our first ride. That should be right at the entrance, because why not?
Build the driving school.
This takes up a lot of space, because you have to like build... Well, you have to build it.
Build a Legoland area and a Western area in your park.
I actually don't know how to fix with this. So I'm just gonna test.
You can't put that over other buildings.
Okay, so that didn't work. I'll just remove the whole of that. Put the driving school here. Really, I have no idea how this works.
You can't put that over other buildings.
I think that's the way it works.
Add some petrol pumps to build a Legoland area and a Western area in your park. Add a road piece to
I'm
the
already
driving
scared of
school.
that man. JS.
Map mode.
I have no space for the spider. Oh, what the hell. They don't care.
West theme.
Oh, we didn't have a lot of me. Lego reader for whatever that means.
Plant a cactus. You're well on your way. You've got more than 50 coins. Keep going.
Put this cactus around there.
Plant
Bush.
Wow, you've earned over 100 coins. You're halfway there. As a reward, there's a new ride in the Western theme.
Is there? Oh, spinning barrels.
Plant a conifer flower bed.
I plant some here. Give me a gardener. Whoop.
Greenhouse.
Okay, give me 3. Or 2.
Ooh, boy!
Plant a bush.
Oh, they also need food. That's where we have the
Build
bricola.
a Bricola Cola drinks kiosk. Keep going. You've almost met your first target.
That doesn't sound positive.
Driving School Road. Driving School
Ooh,
Road.
boy!
Build a spider ride.
I have to put down some flowers because one thing you need is... One thing that annoyed me so much when I was a little kid. I'm still a kid that one. No, actually. Yeah, you get it. Was he always said, you're doing well, but you also need more variation with plantable things.
Plant a pine tree. You are running short of money. Try to save up some more.
Okay.
Gardeners can't afford to plant things. Pine tree. Pine tree. Pine tree.
I think we got to sort.
Map mode.
No, this is the.
Map mode.
All we can do now is sit back and just look. And wait for the thing to come up.
Map mode.
I'm just going into the map so many times, like, oh my god.
Build a small power station.
Build section page right here. I can look at the people riding. Space Tower ride.
Keep going. You've almost met your first target. Space Tower ride.
Well, that was fun.